CBS 13 I-Team is on your side. You asked, and we're answering. The I-Team's Marissa Bonder looks into a question about drug money and what happens to it after a police investigation.
During criminal investigations, it's not unusual for police to seize drugs, guns, even cash. For example, just last month, we reported Portland police and the Maine Drug Enforcement Agency raided a home and found $3,000 in suspected drug proceeds. Deb asked the I-Team, "I'd like to know what police do with the drug money they get when they arrest people, because it seems to me there are a lot of places in Maine that could use it." Ultimately, it depends on the situation. In some cases, those seized items, including money, may be returned to the owner. In others, law enforcement agencies might get to keep some or all of the assets. That's a practice known as asset forfeiture, which requires court approval and can be done at the state and federal levels. Under Maine law, someone's assets can only be forfeited once they've been convicted of a crime, though there are some rare exceptions. When state or local law enforcement agencies directly participate in a federal case resulting in forfeiture, they too can get an equitable share of the proceeds. A report shows over a recent 12-month period, Maine law enforcement agencies were awarded more than $800,000 through the Department of Justice, with $94,000 going to state police, $114,000 to Cape Elizabeth Police, and $108,000 to Auburn Police. There are strict rules about how that money can be spent. In the past, officials told the I-Team they use the funds for things like officer overtime and night goggles to aid in investigations. And it's not just cash. Police can end up with property like cars, too, which we're told have been used by police as unmarked vehicles. According to the Department of Public Safety, Maine State Police is the repository for all agencies in the state, so they all have to report any items seized that end up forfeited to state police, which is then required to make those records public on its website. On your side, I'm Marissa Bodner.
And if you have something you want to ask the I-Team, make sure and send it to tips@wgme.com, or you can call 228-7713. We'll get the answer for you each and every Tuesday on Ask the I-Team.